Hello, my name is Marcus. I'm a guitarist from Munich, Germany. So, people keep talking about how attenuators affect the sound of their amp, the dynamics, the high end. I have a Dr. Z MAZ 18 and a Dr. Z Brake Lite. What I did was I recorded a dry guitar signal into my computer using my mobile I/O 282 interface by Metric Halo. Quite a decent audio interface, and I put that back out through the Dr. Z with the attenuator on the 5 different settings, off to maximum attenuation. What I'll do now is change the gain. I can't normalize this because it's all one audio file. Change the gain to approximately the right level so they all have the same volume. So now I've gain matched them so that that peak here is at minus 1.4 every time. Visually you can see there's a slight difference. I mean, Logic is not the most accurate with this display here, but you can see that the peaks here are a bit more different. The difference is a bit higher than over here with the maximum attenuation. So it does appear as though the attenuation does compress a bit, although not too much. They all look pretty much the same to me. Let's see how it sounds. So, what do you think? Are they completely different? Is the signal being squashed to bits? Well, I don't think so, but there are differences. If we look at the spectral analysis, we can see that the high end is not lost or anything. It looks pretty much the same. But you can see there's more hum, more noise in the attenuated signal because the noise floor isn't affected, but the signal gets pushed down by the attenuation. So if I change the gain afterwards, I add the noise. But this is not just the noise from the amp, but from the interface, from the preamp. And the amp is a lot noisier with the computer connected to it than with just the guitar. So this is not going to be that much of a problem in real life applications. If we look at the waveforms, we look at this chord here, the quiet one, we can see that it's louder in relation to the others in the attenuated signals. So there is some compression of the dynamic range happening. If you look at this spot here, you can see the transient is getting pushed down a bit, less so in the other ones, but on 4 definitely a bit. So there is something happening to dynamic range. Now, I'm not sure this is just, maybe it's just a speaker, you know, that's interacting less with the amp, it's pushed less hard, so it sounds a bit different. But, you know, the difference is so small. It's definitely smaller than having to turn down the master volume, which changes the way the EL84 tubes work in my amp. So I'm very happy to have this tool. With the full band, I don't think I'm going to notice this little peak here missing if there's another guitarist, a bass player, a drummer, and a keyboard. So I'm very happy to have this tool so I can listen to the sound guy, because if the sound guy tells me to turn down my amp, overall everything is going to sound better if I do than if I tell him to get lost. So the Brake Lite allows me to turn down my amp by 12 dB without really affecting the sound that much. I'm very happy to have it. Hopefully this helped you if you're looking for an attenuator. Not sure others may be just as good or even better. This is the only one I have and the only one I have experiences with. So, see you on the Z Talk forums, or Z Talk. Sorry about that. Bye.